the Kangemi Interchange. You can see vehicles are smoothly moving and using this interchange. Even the motorbikes, you can see even the lorry. Now we have smooth flow of traffic, people enjoying, even the motorcycles enjoying the good riddance. Tomatoes, that is different. We have like there we have ndumas, we have bags, we have trousers, 100 shillings, we have socks. So you can also comment, let us know. You can see also litter waste management is becoming a big challenge for our Nairobi city. On a clear day like this is why when you get time you just say, let me roll in town.
Shifting news. Explore, feel, shift.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from or depending on the time you're watching this video. And you can see the sun is directly facing us. And on the other side, that is Kangemi Posta area. You know, it has been a while since the last time we were on this road, and you can see the service van is already news. And for sure, we have taken long until this place already there is dust. They have carpeted, they have set the tarmac and is in place. Now it is already in use. This, for those who are in Nairobi, you can look around you, and for nearly 10 years, this spot on Waiyaki Way has been a symbol of infrastructural ambition and frustrating delay. And you remember there is a time even the bridge came down, crumbled down. So it has been a notorious bottleneck and a dangerous hazard. A project that seemed cast, then forgotten. But today, the story shifts. Thank you to all our returning supporters for always being here, for always supporting us, giving us that morale. Sometimes you are the ones who are pushing this shifting news, because without you, there is no shifting news. And because of you, we always keep the motivation, the morale. And right now it's almost 3 p.m. sort of 2:30 p.m. today we decided, okay, let us just it was an impromptu because I already found this in use and decided why not take a glimpse of this project that we have covered for so long and it had delayed. But right now I don't know if you can see there is a vehicle using on top there. And thank you Youth for Technology, one of our ardent supporters. We met in town. Thank you very much. We chatted, and for sure it is you, our supporters, that you give us that courage, especially when we meet and we have to talk. And the other day we met with Mr. James Gichuru-Rironi when you were doing the Kangemi Interchange. For sure you are people who are giving us that strength to carry on with this work. Now look, this is the Kangemi Bridge, powering more developments here in this country. And after a decade-long wait, the transformation is unreal. The question on everyone's mind has always been, when will it be finished? And for sure here we are at the Kangemi Bridge. And let me just show you a little bit from this side, the Waiyaki Way. Then we'll be moving to the other side, maybe to check. You can see they have tarmacked. The other time people were just walking on metal works. And this is the Kangemi Interchange. You can see vehicles are smoothly moving and using this interchange. Even the motorbikes, you can see even the lorry. Now we have smooth flow of traffic, people enjoying, even the motorcycles enjoying the good riddance along this path. This is Waiyaki Way as you head to the side of Udhiru, Kikuyu, as you head to Rironi area, Mai Mahiu, Nakuru, Naivasha. So welcome back. We are on this Kangemi Interchange that is already in use, dualed but not marked. And you can see people are already relaxing on the ends, on the walls. And for sure we can say that the government has done good work. I don't know if there is still more works that are ongoing on this project. Maybe let's walk and see if we still have more other areas that are still a work in progress. Maybe before we proceed on the other side, let us check this Waiyaki Way from this area or from this angle. Hey, the sun is so scorching, and you know, when you expose yourself in the sun, sometimes our camera hits faster. So hopefully we'll be getting down there. You see on the other side they haven't finished on that service lane. So this is Shifting News, and in this video we are not just looking at a finished bridge. We are breaking down the extraordinary costs, the forgotten history, the massive impact this mega project is already having on traffic flow. And yes, we have the latest update here. As you can see, the soil in the median, hopefully it will be. And this is the interchange already in use. And also you can see how hawkers are already taking charge and also maximizing their time or their wares. You can see the vehicle. This is coming from Loresho. It is already using this interchange. This is another service lane that is supposed to be rebranded on the other side. And here we still have chips that are supposed, I think now they are fixing these cabros all the way to Loresho. I don't know if they will be doing also on the other side of Kangemi. This side is Loresho, and we hope they will be beautifying this roundabout here. So you know, when they were, I think the other time when we were on this track, they were here working diligently and with the ambition to make sure that this project comes to an end. So if you're watching us wherever you are, we say thank you. For those who have supported our Mchanga fundraiser, we say thank you. And we keep requesting for all of you, even for our international audience, make sure you always comment in the video, help us with your insights. Your insights give us a lot. And when we meet physically and have some good discussions, that is always our pleasure. And we'll always keep doing this to ensure we bring more and more coverages. That one will take us to Loresho, but we are not going there. So let us just divert. You can see this vehicle is using this road that is already complete. You can see the green cover on this side of Loresho. So let's walk. You can see we have cabros, but still people always talk about the dust. So to truly appreciate what you are seeing today, we have to rewind a bit. The Kangemi Bridge, which is part of the larger A8 highway expansion from James Gichuru-Rironi, was one of the Nairobi's most notorious ISOs. You can see, I don't know if on the other side we have car wash. You can see vehicles parked. And right here, and I hope you saw, it is the road is well made, especially that we have pedestrian walkway. You can see how vehicles are using this roundabout. You can see that is heading to Loresho, and also that vehicle that is there, this Sienta, is carrying passengers, most likely could be to, I'm not sure where it is heading to. So this is the roundabout. Hope they will be beautifying this place to make sure it attains a more vibrant and new look. So this Kangemi Interchange wasn't just an inconvenience, it was a danger. Remember, initially we said also we had an accident where it crumbled down. So sources indicate this unfinished structure became a literal hazard, notorious for causing injuries and even fatalities. And this is the interchange for the vehicles that are flying from Kangemi area, from the Kangemi stage. On top there where we head to Tal and they want to go to town, this is how they come. Like this vehicle is going, heading to the town area. So this is how they connect. So let's use this connection before we head on the other side. Also, I have seen there is something good that has happened on that other side. And you see it is tarmacked, but I think one of the things people will note is about waste management. Here we have mechanics who can also always repair your vehicles in Kangemi. So for years, it sat there incomplete, much to the anger of residents in Kangemi, Kabete, Kitisuru, and Loresho, who depended on this corridor. Remember the civil unrest back then? Just when was that year? Was it in late November? Yeah, I think last year, 2024. Around that time in November. So people were up in their arms, and you can see how the bridge looked from this downside. Wow. So it has come into completion. I don't know if there is a silent bus stop around at the Apochini, not sure. But as we see, the Kangemi Interchange is already in use. Just see. Also, the bridge is also providing some shade to the boarders who use this place. So remember, when we had the unrest led by the residents of Kangemi and the grassroots human rights movement were planning protests just to push the roads cabinet secretary for the completion of this interchange. And here we are today trying to see what is happening. So by the way, it was a dire situation that required some attention. And maybe if you are a returning supporter, thank you for making this independent reporting possible. Smash the like button. If you are new and fascinated by Africa's shifting infrastructure landscape, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an update. So we are going back on this interchange. We want to see the other side of the road. You know, that side that you remember the last time we were here, they were trying to make, and in terms of drainage, I think there is some changes. You can see vehicles are enjoying as they connect to Waiyaki Way, the A108 highway. So what saved the Kangemi dream? Money and a massive push from the Kenya National Highways Authority, that is KENHA. And we can confirm that a substantial boost was injected into the project. I think around mid-2025, there was an additional 400 million Kenya shillings that were added. So now this is the slip road that comes from Waiyaki Way as it heads to on this side of Loresho, or for those who would like to head to Kangemi area on the other side. This is the slip road they will be using, especially when they are coming from Maimahiu or Nakuru. And see, they have made here now to prevent erosion. Most likely they'll be adding their cabros to make sure that this area sticks well. So, and as we have heard that there was an addition that was even, I think the president is the one who announced that the additional 400 million, it was added to the budget to ensure the completion of this project, which was a financial lifeline that intended to push these mega projects to the finish line. And the funding covered the final works on the bridge and the service lanes, like easy slip roads, what we are seeing here, and the essential feeder roads that link Kangemi, Loresho, and Mountain View estates. So we are using this slip road, and we are using this side that has been let us walk. You see the cabros, hopefully they will be set here. That is our hope. So the entire project is part of the wider A8 highway upgrade. That is the main stage here to town, where it is 30 shillings currently. So remember, this is a critical communications link for around or more than, let's say, approximately 6 million people, those who stay within Nairobi city, and also those who are always eager to use this trunk That's about 15% of Kenya's total population. Maybe you can do the estimates, and you can see this one is good, especially they set the ground together to ensure we have no more erosion or the road sticks compacted. And you can see here, this will be the passage for water. So this upgrade moves the A8, which was already a dual carriageway from Gichuru-Rironi, closer to becoming a wider 6-lane highway financed by the World Bank. This side, they haven't set those settings for cab rows. Hopefully they'll be doing this whole stretch, and you can see this side is already tarmacked. But there is an intriguing story which is much of the time untold about that bridge that we have seen behind there. And for years before the construction truly ramped up, the partially built abandoned structure was not just a road hazard. It was a thriving, unsanctioned market, which it still is for partly. I hope they will be changing that, you know. And also we'll be seeing at the end of the video, as we'll be walking on the other side, we shall be seeing there is a market there. So local residents can recount how enterprising hawkers literally colonized the concrete beams and exits of the stalled bridge. They turned a dangerous infrastructural failure into a bustling marketplace. This wasn't just a physical eyesore, it was an economic ecosystem operating right in the middle of a major highway project. Their presence was a clear impediment and a constant danger to traffic flow. Yet it highlighted the tenacity of the local spirit, whereby Kenyans have high spirits when it comes to entrepreneurship. And the completion of this interchange means a lot, not just an engineering triumph, but the relocation and reorganization of an entire informal economy. The government has successfully had to clear these busy, unsightly hawkers to allow for the smooth flow of the magnificent wider bridge that now serves the community. For our Kangemi people, for those who live in these sides, that supermarket, Friendly 5 supermarket. Then we have Rangechem Towers over there. You can see, maybe the question we can be asking ourselves is, what is the real impact right now here in October 2025? Now that is I believe it is supposed to be another exit ramp. Let us just get there, then we'll be going back. So the service lanes and overpass construction are almost nearing completion, though we can't see machines, heavy machineries on this place. And remember, the contractor was the China Huyi company that were busy with this structure. And the new wider bridge is an absolute game changer that all of us can agree to. It's a crucial artery that is visibly easing congestion on the section of Waiyaki Way, and also safe for all pedestrians who use that section. So you can see this is another slip road as you come from Nakuru, from Maimahiu. So let us turn here and go this side. So you will forgive us for today. We wanna cross around this place. We go on the other side. We are hoping that we shall be seeing how the market is set up but we have to wait for a safe place for us to cross. How people cross this section. The good thing is you don't cross while running. You just take a simple. So you see now, if you have to cross this place, you have to go up to that bridge. That's why many people always complain about these places need to be redesigned in a way that there is sanity and safety for all pedestrians crossing this route. Remember the major traffic pain of last holiday season? It was a real pain. Yeah? You remember that? When Kenya had to announce that 7-day closure from December 11th, 2024 to mid-January 2025, just to get the cost structure done, motorists had to follow a strict two-phase traffic management plan. And I hope you remember when we covered that. So here it is supposed to be vehicles like this one is supposed to, like a U-turn. Okay. I had taken a very Kenya, they should also now work on this. See the struggles of this U-turn. Vehicles coming from on the other side with speed. You see, and also now the elevation of this area is a bit tricky. If you're not careful, you can find yourself in danger. So let us close faster before we have another vehicle coming on our side. So remember, in phase 1, it was around December 11th to December 26th, whereby Nairobi bound traffic was diverted to the right hand side. Then phase 2, which started around December 28th to January 17th, where the Nakuru-Rironi bound traffic was diverted to the left hand side to facilitate the construction. And remember, this disruption was the final painful push. And now the reward is a bridge that significantly improves connectivity for the millions who use this road. It's a key pillar in what will be the magnificent new face of Nairobi's connectivity. Though the official completion dates haven't been stated, because there are still more areas to be highlighted, more areas to be rebranded, and this is the entry to the market. But still, we have more people sitting on the road reserve where so from a dangerous stalled relic to a magnificent modern interchange, the Kangemi project is proof that infrastructure dreams, no matter how long delayed, can be realized. This is a massive win for Nairobi, a vital piece of the puzzle connecting us to the rest of the country and truly moving the needle on the African infrastructure story. What are your thoughts on this interchange? Okay, you also forgive us, we wanna cross just right here as we watch the other side of the road, where remember we found the caterpillars. They were busy digging, excavating the soil. So maybe the question is, what are your thoughts on this new interchange? Will it truly solve the perennial Kangemi traffic problem, or will Nairobi just find a new bottleneck? Let me know in the comment section below. We read every single one, and we wanna cross at this area. Here you can find vehicles to Udhiru, to Kikuyu, and to other regions, and you can see how people struggle to cross around this place. See, like this one. And if you want more of our deep dive analysis on Africa's biggest construction development stories, make sure you subscribe to Shifting News. Hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. We have other vital updates that will be bringing as time shifts. I hope you also saw our Gitaru Interchange update along the Western bypass. So let's walk to the other side and see how the connection on the other area is. You see also motorists, some of them have humane, they stop for the pedestrians to cross. Like you see how pedestrians are crossing this area. And if you always watch some of the videos placed online, you will find that sections along this Waiyaki Way are always tricky, dangerous. But people have no otherwise. That is why we always call upon our management, that is the Kenha, to always set something. So let's cross. Sorry for that. I know we are supposed to use the bridge on the other side, but today we just use this stretch through the stage. And remember, here is where you find the big rocks who are being laid. We have stalls on the other side, people selling different wares, socks, tomatoes, that is different. We have like there we have ndumas, we have bags, we have trousers, 100 shillings, we have socks. So you can also comment, let us know. You can see also litter. Waste management is becoming a big challenge for our Nairobi city. And actually this interchange and the slip roads are already in use. And you can see this lorry is selling plantain. People also boarding anywhere. This is the struggle. As much as there is a solution, still we have more challenges. Is it because we still have more challenges on this road, or is it because of the more population that we have here in this Nairobi city, where everybody is struggling? Maybe let's just have a preview. See, the interchange is there on the other side. We are hoping that it's complete, but not very sure. Maybe there are still some phases that are yet to be completed. If you are outside there, always watching our videos, we say thank you for this continued support, and we'll be here to give you more updates. And you can see hawkers. The Total petrol station was opposite here. I don't know if it will be revived, but this is the current situation on this Kangemi Interchange. And we come back. We started Uko Posta, but we have made rounds. You can see also the road. You can see the lorry has come from the interchange. We have the roads going to Kangemi, to Kawangware, already in use. So thank you to all for having watched this update. As we say, Kangemi Bridge is already in use. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the comments, and continue subscribing for our new visitors. join this amazing family. Thank you and see you in our next video. You can see the interchange already in use, and so we also get to use this interchange in real time. We have boarded here Matatu. But essentially you can see, I think they haven't structured well about the bus stop. And also on the other side, people are already using that section. You can see vehicles there parking, and we use the Kangemi Bridge. You can see people relaxing on this stretch. See how we were saying this, that one goes to Loresho. Then how the vehicle connects now to Waiyaki Way. That's the bridge. And we leave it behind. The Posta area, Kangemi. No designated stages for vehicles, which is always a big challenge. So enjoy the views. This is on Waiyaki Way. We always have some of our supporters who says that this Waiyaki Way always a scenic route to view. Always enjoy. Motorists are looking and wondering, what is this person doing? See the median, how it looks green, and hope the trees grow up and become big in a very unique way, to make sure that this route, when you are using it, you feel the ambience of the green sceneries. And this is around the area of Waruku. Have that road. You see how that car that has turned over there is going on the other side. You know, just recently we had an issue where there was a Latema bus connecting from Waruku to the side of Kawangware. It plunged into the Nairobi River. That is the route over there. So when driving on these roads of ours, you need to be extra careful. wonders. By the way, those lights work at night. Last time we were here, I think I don't know what they are planning to do at this roundabout, but that is how it is. So the James Gichuru Road is on the other side. Then if you go like this, you'll be joining the Red Hill Link Road. So remember, this is the ABC place. one of the trickiest areas, the mall, where people have requested Kenya to do something. This area is tricky. See, like the lady there is struggling to cross, has to wait a longer wait. And we have a hawker in the median there. They are selling wares. You can see how tricky it is. This is why people are saying we need a modern underpass at this area for the safety of the pedestrians, also the safety of our people. That lady has to move up to the other side for her to manage cross. Hii inahitaji wajanja wa mtaa, otherwise you won't manage to cross. So far the lady hasn't crossed. Oh, finally she crosses. Let's also check around this place, the dangers. Kenya officials, if you are watching, people have requested that this part needs some TLC, whereby the safety of pedestrians crossing should be taken into consideration. Who use this stretch on a daily basis, crossing here at the mall while you are heading there on the One Africa place, or doing the vice versa coming from that side. It's just chaotic and sometimes not that safe. This roundabout was closed during the tenure of Governor Kidero. this on a daily basis, whether weekend, whether weekday. Nobody could be crying. Where three roads meet. Tunnel is around even there. And we are now at the University Way roundabout. So if you go there, you will be joining, there is State House Road, and on the left we have Nyerere Road. But you are proceeding all the way to the town center. We are coming from Kangemi. What's the time right now? Let me check. I don't know if you can see. Unfortunately, at 6 minutes past 3 p.m. Look on the other side, we have Central Park. We are along this Waruku highway. I think there was a concern about the walkways. Maybe very soon we'll be doing that, and here we are at the Kenyatta Avenue roundabout. Wow, just see how those trees look at that place. And this is at the GPO area. Over there we have the Nyayo house, and we are on this Kenyatta Avenue. See how the town looks on a clear day like this. This is why when you get time, you just say, let me roll in town. You can see people are sending themselves. In Swahili wanasema watu wanajituma. Kujituma reloaded. If you need one for the street, that's a photo. During weekends, you can come and enjoy, like those guys there. Even skaters. Street, and we are here at Moi Avenue. And this is Imenti House. So thank you. See you next time.
Shifting News.